Hell's Kitchen, Five Boroughs Park, New York. I'm Siege here with my partner Maestro for the 3v3 Hoops Hooligans tournament. We're going to have 6 teams competing here today. The winner of the 6-team event will receive 12,000 EMs to be split amongst the team members. And just real quick, going to run you through our teams here. Here in the first matchup, we've got the white team who's posed with Jick Lee, Millie G, and Craig T versus the black team, Jacoby Walker, Jaden Rose, and Anthony Brown. And as you'll see with the bucket there, the black team is going to be under the Hoopers moniker on the scoreboard. For our second game, we'll have Justin Zhang, Isaiah Orleans, and Calvin Javelin as the maroon team. They'll be taking on the orange team. They'll be taking on the orange team that will be Israel Hannibal, Abdul Salamanca, and Deuce Turner. 2 of our teams are going to have a bye in the first round. That's going to be the yellow team, Kai Killens, Daniel Irving, and Tyrade Bush. And the red team, Edward Boama, Mark Chisholm, and Ethan Letterman Jr. And Maestro, as excited as we are for this, I'm just excited to see some guys come out here and hoop. Not really worried about stats in this one, but should be a fun event.
Absolutely, 100%, my partner, 100%. And glad to be here with you. And my mom said if you can return the blue box of the blasting caps, I'm not sure exactly what that's about. She said the FBI stopped searching the house. So whatever that's about, you guys work that out.
She's not gonna want those back. She's not gonna want those back.
No, I'll let you text her. I love being here in New York. Love doing what we do. Love the shorts, and I love the team. Shorts on the team too. We're ready to get it done. Ready to watch some game. I love 3-on-3. We get a chance to see what players really know, what they're doing, and how they go about it. Great drive to the basket right there. But I'm telling you something, man. It's going to be a really exciting day to see what the guys are able to do under the simulated pressure and see if they can show us what they're learning about the game and what they're developing right now.
That it is, and looks like the Hooligans, who I believe I was wrong on the start here. I believe the Hooligans are the black team. We'll confirm it there. Nope, the Hooligans are the white team. The Hoopers are the black team. You just see a bucket there. These games will be to 15, each of them. And the winner will advance to face one of the teams on bye. And again, that winner's going to get that 12,000 EM cash prize. Maestro, I can't even tell you what we could do with 12,000 EM tonight.
You can tell me, but we'd have to.
Not on air. Not on air.
Yeah, not on air. And that's a great pass from T to Lee, or G to Lee, or T to somebody, some E to another E. Great pass there inside. That's what you want to see. Good ball movement. That's what scouts are looking for right now. How hard do you work underneath the rim? How hard do you go after the ball? But more importantly, Siege, what scouts are looking for to show me that you can move. You have a lot of flow in 3-on-3. So show me that you can move and you can play a non-congested game.
And I'll tell you what, so far, Jacoby Walker has been aggressive and he looks physically dominant over his opponents.
Yeah.
He's been getting in the paint, moving guys around, just doing his thing. That's what you like to see in 3-on-3.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Show, hey, I can handle my man. And I can also integrate that domination into the team. And I'm going to take one real quick word to say what I love about, I'm just saying about SimWorld, our production team. For a 3-on-3 tournament, they hollered out like it was the all-star game that I didn't get invited to this past at the end of last season. The cameras, the sound crew, the spotters. I mean, just you're not going to get that anyplace else. So I just want to give a quick shout out because we always forget to mention how hard those guys work to make you and me look well. Well, you look good, but make me look good and make us sound good.
What they do, and they do have to work hard to do that. I'll tell you that. And here we go. We got a tie to Rose. Jaden Rose gonna get it. Oh, he can't finish. But there's Jacoby Walker dominating the paint again. And that's one of the things about 3-on-3. Like you said, there's so much space. Crashing for those rebounds is a big one. And being able to get that one-on-one inside matchup is so easy because of how much the floor is spaced.
So funny in that you saw Rose with that great steal. His instinct was to start up the court and realize, no, we're playing half court. And that little hesitation step gave the defense a chance to collapse on him. It's just funny. Those little subtle things that get your mind into where you are between playing full court or half court ball. I'm telling you, subtleties make a difference.
Absolutely do. We got Jick Lee up at the top. We're just gonna call this team the E team. They're just a bunch of E's.
I like it.
Jick Lee with the. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. Be right back. And we're back here. Hooligans holding a 6-5 lead over the Hoopers. Can't get that one to go. And I'll tell you what, Mike, I'm kind of surprised by how packed this event is. I mean, look at this. You got quite a crowd to come watch these kids play 3-on-3.
It's New York, baby. It's basketball. It's by the subway. Come on, how could you not be packed? We got five. Count them, 5 great pizza joints just right up the stairs. Come on, bro, let's get it. It's got to be packed. And the shorts are out now. This time of season. Legs everywhere. Oh, and a game too.
And a game. I'll tell you what, that pizza joint right outside, you go about 1 block down, turn left. That's the spot.
Straight-ways pizza, baby. Straight-ways pizza. That's what you do.
Yep. I've never found another place that'll put goldfish on pizza, but it's fantastic.
Well, they're out there. You just, they're not looking.
I meant the snack, but.
Oh, there you go.
Hey!
Ooh.
Jick Lee with the insane putback.
Shows you his hands, shows you his ability, shows you his position, moving without the ball, coming at a great angle off the shot. That's the kind of thing you're looking for, that he had the awareness to know, I need to be here. If my teammate is shooting from there, then I need to be here. Now the whole floor is covered. What did he do? Capitalize on that rebound in midair, and that's a great athletic play.
And Anthony Brown's going to pull from deep. Can't get it to go. Remember, this game's going to go to 15 here. We've got a pretty tight one early on. Oh my God. Jick Lee slamming everything today.
It's funny. Once he develops a first step, that's going to be really nice, because he's so athletic that he can make up for that at the end by fighting his way through somebody. and it just shows you that he understands his physicality. But once he develops a first step, take advantage of his finishing ability, man, oh man, he's going to be hard to stop.
Like, you're already pretty physically imposing, tough to stop him. So, I mean, like you said, if he can develop that footwork and that first step, we got a real scary player on our hands.
Absolutely. And, you know, a lot of athletes who have that ability, you know, people forget. Like, okay, so let's talk about, I know it's not necessarily a modern player, but a player who kind of bridges the gap, Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce had a first step that was like a flash. But if you could catch him by the rim, as long as you got up, just like that first step. T has the first step that we're talking about. Paul Pierce was the same way. Paul Pierce had a first step that was like the flash, but you could actually catch him. He just had this length that was hard to defeat. But you realize certain players that are able to get to the hoop. Michael Jordan's first step might not have been fast, but man, it was smart. It was always to his leverage, and he was always able to get past you. The next thing you know, his finishing ability made everything else work.
And that's a great point you bring up. I think a lot of people undervalue this. Sometimes when a guy is consistently getting past people, consistently seeming to be wide open with no one around them, we all tend to immediately assume that it has to do with their athletic advantage. A lot of times it's a footwork and a skill advantage, as well as, like you said, a lot of times it's simply a knowledge of the game advantage. They know what angles to take, they know where to go, and they know how to get their defender off balance to get to where they need to go. You don't have to be the most athletic guy in the world to do those things.
100%. You could time Larry Bird's 40-yard dash with a sundial, but I tell you what, you were never, ever, ever, ever going to beat him to a spot.
Nope. Larry Bird was an anomaly, I'll tell you that. Millie G up top. Oh my, there's Jake Lee with another dunk. Someone's going to have to keep him away from the rim after this.
So Siege, how do you stop somebody like that? You know you got a player that has immense athletic ability, able to sort of stand around and finish the play with violence. What do? You have to pull them into a phone booth. You have to get up on them. And don't let them even get a chance to make that move. And when the ball goes up, you identify where they are right away. And what's happening is, unfortunately, his defender is giving him a chance to move freely. And you can't do that with a player like Walker needs to find a way to sort of narrow the road, so to speak, early, to not give him a chance to get to the rim.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what we were just talking about. You got to be smarter. You got to beat him to the spots he wants to get to. Simple. Sounds complicated, but it's simple. Well,
you know nothing you love.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go right ahead.
No, all you.
Oh.
And who was it? Jake Lee, showing off his athletic prowess.
You know, Walker. This is a defensive test. That Walker's going to have to rise to. You're going to run into this at the next level. You're going to run into a cat that just has everything else. You're going to need to be able to get on top of it, and that's where it has to happen.
Walker is about to try and get up and slam on him. Not going to happen there. And this is game point here for the white team. They can get this one to go. It'll be on to the next round for them. Over to Jake Lee, who's been absolutely dominant. Don't know how many points he has, don't care, but he's made plays. Millie G with the game winner. We're out.
Okay, any views expressed are the opinion of the guest. That's not a representation because the programming reflects that pole. Politicking with 4 eyes, it's really no competition. Suffocating with the dope, you know I be twisting. Real ninjas out in the field, now we cotton picking. Not to mention our intention to cover topics and many other subjects. I got more lines than the deli at the Publix. With King Pharaoh, pole politicking, I'm pistol whipping. Rappers jeopardizing hip-hop position. My opposition, intuition, prediction like writers on The Simpsons. To witness the glimpses from higher up dimensions. My bitches be fighting gremlins like Phoebe Cates. Let me cook, stovetop oven, easy bakes. Hydroponic with them seaweed flakes. Yeah, these rappers started from the bottom, power bottom. TD Jakes, unfollowed. Talking about have you ever been swallowed? Regardless of race, color, or creed, you get Apollo'd. We pole, politicking, ticking. We straight pole, politicking, ticking. When it's a great show, you got to listen. Listen to that pole, politicking, ticking. This for the pole, politicking, ticking. We straight pole, politicking, ticking. When it's a great show, you got to listen. Listen to that pole, politicking, ticking.
I'm walking on sunshine. Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing, little? Good. To see y'all. Y'all looking great.
Thank you.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
All right. Let's see what you got here. Oh, you got them sitting on them big boys? Ooh, yo. Bro, that's clean.
I knew you like it, man. I knew you like it.
I just got one problem, though.
What's that?
It's a goddamn robbery, man. Can't be riding around here with 20. You trying to be incognito.
Man, that's all I can
This
get.
ain't gonna work, bro. What we doing?
I wonder what they arguing about. Girl, I told him that shit wasn't gonna work. He don't listen to nothing.
What's that noise?
Okay.
Pop the trunk, man. I know. Pop the trunk, bro.
No,
Pop the goddamn trunk, man.
You serious right now?
How you gonna steal the car and then keep the dude in the car that you stole the car from?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my friends. By the way, you have a very nice ride. I really like it. Can I just reach around you and grab the shotty really quick, really fast? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, and a few of these bullets. I told you to be inconspicuous. Shh. Don't go nowhere.
I'm in that dasher with a vixen. You don't wanna see us blitzing. Underhanded pitching, hit him straight up in his mitten. Hope the Lord forgive him, man. His grandma been praying, been a bad boy since the Pistons. Wipe his nose, ain't no call. Tell his partners come get him. Stuffing yadas with the pigeons. When we talking outside lingo, ain't no talking over digits. Currents over karma, ain't no motherfucking sentence. Tell him black sent you, serve your people, not your feeling. Oh, man, this smoke was alright. Man, her ass was alright. Don't ask me if I'm alright. Pray this shit gon' go right. All my people alright. All my people alright. alright. All my people alright. Man, that smoke was alright. Man, her ass was alright. Don't ask me if I'm alright. Pray this shit gon' go right. All my people alright. All my people alright. All my people alright. All my people alright.
Welcome back for the second game of our 3v3 Hoops Hooligans tournament. We've got the orange team, just to refresh your memory. That's going to be Israel Hannibal, Deuce Turner, and Abdul Salamanca. And they'll be taking on the maroon team of Justin Zhang. Apologies real quick, my notes got mixed up, but it'll be the maroon team of Justin Zhang, Isaiah Orleans, and Calvin Javelin. Quick start here for the Hoopers, who are going to be the orange team of Israel Hanam. I gave you their names, but hot start for the Hoopers here. Answer back there, and look, I mean, a lot of more athletes in this one. Deuce Turner really got his name in the news. Everyone knew about him, whether it was for something good or not, but here's some more exposure for him. Oh!
Absolutely, and I guess good. That's the really counts only counts one because I do. The idea here is, as long as you know who you are, then you also are. This game could be slightly different, my man. Siege. I guess it's going to be a little bit different here. With, the first game, what do we see? A lot of what? So a lot of.
Sounds like we're having some technical difficulties with your mic there, Maestro. No issue though. We'll get Maestro right back in the game, right back in the calling game. But fast-paced one we've got here so far, going very quick. They're dunking everything. They're dunking everything. Until Maestro returns, you're just gonna get the Siege pod here at the Hoops Hooligans 3v3 contest. And look, I enjoy a good dunk as much as anyone else. But I want to see some crossovers. I want to see some alley-oops. And here's another dunk. I believe of the 12 total points we've got here, 8 of them have come on dunks already. So we are really rolling in this one. Deuce Turner had a nice deep three. I mean, look, these kids are competitive. I actually got a chance to speak to Deuce. Deuce Turner was telling me he's the most competitive person you'll ever meet. Now, I'm sure a lot of people say that about themselves. There's another dunk. Maestro, how's the mic listen?
Hope everything is working all right. You feel me? Don't sound like it. All right,
so we're still having some issues. We'll get one of our tech guys in there real quick. See if they can pop it back in there. But I mean, at the rate this matchup's going, I'll tell you what, this Orange Hoopers team is looking dangerous. Israel Hannibal, Deuce Turner, and Abdul Salamanca are looking like an aggressive team here. Very fast pace, getting to the rim with ease. There's Salamanca getting right to the rim. I'm telling you, these guys are they're aggressive. This is what you like to see in nice 3v3 pickup basketball. This is beautiful. Isaiah Orleans trying to get something going for Maroon here, just can't get it to go. I'll tell you what, between these games that you guys are seeing broadcast, I had a couple people come up to me and offer me, try their pizza from their own shops. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of good pizza spots in New York, but I just tried a couple terrible ones. And I'll tell you that for sure. Pineapple, I'm personally of the persuasion, does not belong on pizza, especially if it's still got the skin on it. Don't give me no spiky pizza. What a shot there. The Hooligans, the Maroon team, are attempting to mount a little comeback here. Trying to get that 12,000 EM prize. You can buy a lot of pizza with that 12,000 EMs here in New York. Oh, and they got another chance. Oh, and there's the thing right there. You noticed a couple times if the ball doesn't hit the rim before a change of possession, you don't have to take it back. I know a lot of people play it differently, but that's how it's going here in the Hoops Hooligans 3v3. Score right here, 7-11. Moment of Slurpee. Go get your Slurpees from 7-Eleven. Beautiful thing. It's not National Slurpee Day. It's not even Bring Your Own Cup Day, but might as well get one anyway.
It's always Slurpee Day. It's always Slurpee Day. Take that back.
For me, it's always Slurpee Day. That's what I'm saying. Moment of Slurpees. Anytime I'm playing, the SWH 2K. When I'm playing SWH 2K, if the score is ever 7-11, I pause the game, drive to 7-Eleven to get myself a Slurpee. I've had that tradition since I was 17 years old, and never once have I passed it up. So.
And you know why you do that? Because you're an American.
Because I can. Because I can.
That's right. That's right. That's what we do. Sorry about the family. My size 12 shoe there kind of got hooked on my wire and stuff went crazy over here. And I was also trying to chop down some of that pizza. No such thing as bad pizza in New York. Please forgive my partner. He does not know what he's talking about, and we're going to get his medication to him as soon as possible.
Yeah, they forgot my meds, but also, Mike, so I know your wire got messed up. You did not need to take your pants off to get that situation figured out.
Why would you? Why would you keep him off? Makes no sense. God.
Mike, we might still be having some mic problems, but I'll tell you what. I'm also I'm having some visual issues here. I need to get my meds to me because not seeing the game too clearly at the moment.
I guess I could put my pants back on now.
You could. You could. It's game point here for the Hoopers team. I'm still not seeing clearly. Might need to get production to bring me my meds ASAP.
Well, tell them to bring me some too.
Yeah, it's looking a little blurry out here.
Okay.
I don't know if that's us or if there's someone lighting something up in here, but it is blurry in front of the broadcaster. It smells divine though.
New York, baby. Will you get past urine? Number goodness.
And here we go. Salamanca trying to end the game. I can see again. They got me my meds. Thank God. For some reason, my pants are off now as well. Don't know, but that might have been what fixed it. Mike, sure, you might be a genius.
Hey, man. That's what can I say? That's all I got.
Hey, that be game there. Orange team will advance. Thanks for that one. welcome back here for our first second round matchup. The yellow team, Kai Killens, Daniel Irving, and Tyrade Bush taking on the black team of Jacoby Walker, Jaden Rose, and Anthony Brown. I'm not sure whether as they had a first round bye, it's the first we're seeing of Kai Killens and Daniel Irving and Tyrade Bush. Let's see what they can do here.
You love the.
Oh, my vision's back. My vision's back.
There's some good stuff in here.
Jacoby Walker to the rack. He was physically dominant in his first game. He's going to continue doing that here. A lot of movement here. We're going to get to see Daniel Irving and Kai Killens, who have SimWorld Prep experience, the only guys in this tournament other than some SimWorld U players who already have some experience in the SimWorld Prep. So a little bit of an advantage there, you could say, and played some better competition.
It's always good to see the balance. It's always good to see, you know, the multiple layers of the game kind of come together. And 3-on-3, you really get a chance to see who's able to do what, who's able to show what they were able to say. And what's really nice about this process is the players get a chance to see what do they need to do to take the game to that next level. Whether you're prep, you just left out of prep, you've already left prep, you get a chance to see all the different layers of the onion, and you get a chance to see what's going on and see where you fit in with that.
Absolutely. You know, they say ogres are like onions, and onions are like basketball players. So take from that what you will. Daniel Irving
like it too.
Yeah, they smell like it too. Daniel Irving looks to have grown a few inches over the summer, at least to me. But who knows? You know, I'm not these kids' doctors. I don't know, but he's got some good handles. He's got a nice jumper, nice mid range. That height's gonna really elevate his game.
Great hands there. Good job getting the right way.
And I'm getting
for all you prepsters. You go right ahead there, Siege.
Sorry there, Mike. I was a little confused. I was getting word from the tournament organizers that black team kind of snuck onto the court here, and they started playing just a hoop, but the white team called it out from the first round, and that was Billy G, Jake Lee, and Craig T. They won that first matchup against the black team, so they're going to let this game play on, but this game will have no effect on the tournament, and the black team will take on the yellow team after this as the official matchup. So we're getting some extra hoops here, Maestro.
All right, love to see that happen. One thing I will say, and I'm going to say this to all you prepsters gonna be, prepsters wanna be, and prepsters used to be, the one thing that travels from 3-on-3, 5-on-5, full court, half court, the judges' court, Judge Judy's court, Lakers in 5, what you got to do is play defense.
We got a tie game here. Look, this team, the black team who lost in the first round, is giving the yellow team a run for their money right now. So you gotta love that. Just some competitive ball.
Listen, if you gotta steal the court, you better play. And with it. This is how it is, man.
How it is. And it looks like the Hooligans, who are the yellow team, by the way, if we haven't taken note of that yet out there watching, they've got a 6-5 lead. little slower paced game than that last one you saw, but it's extra hoops for fun. So James Anthony Brown, who has a nice jumper. We've seen him in some footage that's gone viral in open runs, and a lot of people talking about him coming into SimWorld Prep, one of the better shooters in this recruiting class, in this high school recruiting class.
You know, it's one thing, once you get known as a shooter, it's really hard for you to, lose that because people expect it. And, you know, shooters are going to shoot, right? You know, they might miss 48 in a row, but they're going to make that next one, right? So the idea is, how do you make sure that moniker sticks where it counts? You need to make sure that you're taking smart shots. Don't shoot for shooting's sake.
But Mike, I thought shooters shoot. Oh, good hustle by Jacoby Walker. Right into the hands of Kyle.
Great hustle by Jacoby Walker. I tell you, that is the kind of game. That is the kind of game that travels no matter what. And I didn't mean to eat the rest of your pizza there, Siege. I'm going to get you another one, I promise.
Nah, it's all right. That was a spiky pizza. Whoever put the pineapple on that one didn't take the skin off of it, so wasn't my favorite.
That's the best part. That's where all the vitamins are, man.
That can't feel good coming out of you, Maestro.
Well, who says you feel it?
Interesting.
I'm just saying.
Interesting.
Seem to have a little light issue.
It's getting, we're light issue over here by the booth again.
Good thing I brought my night vision goggles so I can still see the shorts lined up there over there by the baseline. Always a pleasure.
Mine at home. But 8-6 now. Hooligans are holding the lead. Nine, 6 here. Hooligans holding the lead in this extra basketball. So I guess the yellow team gets a warm up here. I love that for them.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with warming up when you got to warm up to warm up. Get your warm up and then you get your warm up.
We like to stay warm. That's right. We like to stay warm around here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's easy to do without these shorts hanging around there. I just can't let it go, Siege. Help me, Siege.
Oh, I'm with you now. I'm part of the movement now.
Love it. But I love the way the hands are moving around there, Siege. I really love the way these both teams are hyperactive, both under the basket and away from the basket. It's really good to see.
Big slam by Jacoby Walker. We saw a few of those from the first round. Just getting a little extra exposure here, you know. Might be knocked out of the tournament, but you can always expose yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Oh. Other said anything you could do, I could do better. Don't bring no juice to a gin party. Yeah, that was it.
Never been to a gin party.
Write that
down.
Me. Got it right. Well, it'd been nice if you and I could have been in, Las Vegas. That was a nice, good hands finish, ready to take it back and get it done. I tell you, it's when you see a player like Daniel Irvin and his athleticism, once he grows into his body as his mind and knowledge of the game expands, he's going to be dangerous beyond words.
That he will, and I mean, you got to remember these guys are young. They got a lot of developing to do, and this is just the off season. Wait till they get on the court, get even more time playing in competitive basketball games. Oh, what a block by Jacoby Walker!
Yeah, but I'm still gonna give Bush there, Tyree Bush. I'm gonna give him a lot of credit there. He got the steal. He made the move. He made it strong, and he got himself into that position. He tried to finish strong, but better defense beat him out that time. That happens.
Let's make it 12-9. There's that dangerous mid-range from Kai Killens that we all know and love.
Yes. I tell you, that the development of that in his game is just going to be it's going to be a proposition changer for him for the rest of his career.
Absolutely, it's a play style that's gone somewhat out of style, which will certainly raise his stock in general, being able to do those kind of things.
You know, and you think about the most dangerous players in all of SWBA history, what did they have? That ability to finish you up in the mid-range. When you thought they were going to take it to the rim, they pull up on you. Just when you thought they were going to step back on you, then they flood you. All several aspects of the floor.
I mean, you're right. The most dangerous players ever. You talk about Kobe Bryant, talk about Michael Jordan, talk about Kevin Durant, some of the most dangerous scorers of all time, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Middleton, all those guys, you know, all had great mid-range.
Mm-hmm.
Game point here for the Hooligans once they get the ball back. Kyrie Bush got his back right there with a block. See if they can get a quick 5-0 run here with this one. To the rack, Jacoby Walker. And we're out. We'll get the real game next.
SimWorld, 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 SimWorld.
It's a place where average Joe can work on his craft and grow. Say you the new magic, yo. Well, why you ain't passing though? Better get you a basket, bro. Cause this ain't no Madden, no. This is real ball life from prep to pro. Come on, Park, this ain't no fashion show. It's the opportunity for you to be the one to shoot the three. In the clip, game on the line. They like, who is he? Must be the 2-3 or 2-4. The one twice. Coach saying do more. Scouts like that boy nice. Drive up the price, push up the stock, build up your name, stir up the pot, piss off the eye. As a player or a coach, here it is, dog. SimWorld, this is your shot.
Yo, yells.
SimWorld.
You know your boy gotta get some of this, right?
SimWorld.
Rick Blaze.
SimWorld.
Ladies love. Let's go.
I be on some ballers. Trying to get my hands on a scholarship. Pretty young thing already knew my name. Said she wanna try out on a scholarship. Hold up, let me PG it. Porn go past, but you know I'm gon' do it. Podcast facts, Big Bob on the snacks, and you know I'm in my bag when March can't beat it. Baby, I be trippin' with my foes tipping. Shot out to the ballers. No bull like I'm Pippin'. Rick Blaze hit 'em with the freestyle. SimWorld Hoops, man, them boys wild.
SimWorld, 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 SimWorld.
And then when their lead expanded, they turned into a highlight machine, except for the problem was there was no film in the camera.
Welcome back. We've got the yellow team playing their legitimate matchup. They'll be playing against the white team with Jake Lee, who was dominant in the first round of this tournament, Millie G and Craig T. I'm excited to see Jake Lee and Tyrade Bush go at it, two big men who have really imposed their will so far.
Yeah, real nice. Yeah, the black and white shorts with sunglasses. That's almost out of the game. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be good. Whatever you said, that's gonna be nice.
Speaking of black and white shorts with the sunglasses, what a great finish we saw there on the court.
You know, as you see, it's not so much about how many points you got. Obviously, it's not about the stats. We've talked about that ad nauseum here today. But it's about where your game is. And as these players get more comfortable, it's really good to see them get more into their game, not individually, but how they work it collectively, how they're able to utilize space. You can always tell when people start to get tired, they start to kind of cluster up a little bit. You can always tell when people are getting in their groove as they give themselves more room to when the twins activate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Ty Killens with the crazy turner.
That mid-range game is beautiful. This game, I mean, it's just I have words other than to watch that game develop. He came in strong and just got stronger. It's going to be very interesting to see what he's going to pull off this upcoming year.
And the yellow team is going to be on the scoreboard as the Hooligans. Hey! Ty Killen's not playing around now that we're in his actual matchup. Seems to be a little more aggressive in this one.
He's showing his game. He's showing his ability to play outside, to play mid-range, and also to drive to the rim, showing that he a very, very, very smart first step that we talked about here before. Hey. Caster has got Tyrade Bush, and Bush made it work. See, did you ever have an afro like Tyrade Bush? Did you ever, were you able to make that happen?
It's called a Jufro for people like me.
Yeah, I never could, man. My hair was just it's too soft. It keeps flopping down, man. Just we actually tried to do that my sophomore year. We all blow dried our hair out to get the big old Angela Davis. That's a great finish right there. Angela Davis, Artist Gilmore fro. And I was the only one by the end of the first quarter. My hair was already flopping in my face where the coach got so frustrated. He actually grabbed a rubber band from the cheerleader and pulled my hair back and said, just go and play.
Get that out of your face there. Come on.
Yeah.
Irvin can't get it to go. I'll tell you what. White team here is giving them a run for their money. Nice tight game here.
Are.
I would say the yellow team came in here as probably the favorites in this matchup, you would assume. But a lot of good stuff from Chick Lee, Millie G. Millie G can't get that one to go though. Nice steal there from Millie G. But Tyrade Bush
Way to stay with it, Bush. Way to stay with it. Dan, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you there, but Bush, what happened? He made a mistake. Ball got taken away, but he stayed in the play and made sure that his team did not lose the points right away.
And that's what you want to see, that hustle play there. That's big from a big guy like Bush. Now Bush is going to go back at Jake Lee, who just had a nice finish against him on the other end. Well, same end, but when they had the ball.
Watching these two go mano y mano is nice. Maybe something to see in the future.
I love to watch big men play.
Absolutely. Big on. That's a good. Now that's a great use of a floater right there. That's a great use of a floater down in the paint. What do? You give yourself the opportunity to do what? Let the ball fall into. Oh, goodness.
Tyrade Bush with another. We might see that matchup. We might see that matchup during the SimWorld Prep season as Tyrade Bush will be playing with Beyond the Arch and Jake Lee will be playing for the Bay Area Breakers. To see those two match up would be a good time. A good time.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing that always plays out with 3-on-3, how do you balance the spacing with aggression?
Oh,
You can't even.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Not much.
You know what? That reminds me of watching Derek Jeter whenever he would do that off-footed throw, from shortstop. That's what that shot was like. Off foot, wrong foot, supposed to be in bounds, but when you jump correctly and with the right technique and you're in balance, you're always in control.
Hey, yo, right here.
Always stay in control. Oh, good pass, good cut by Jake Lee.
Yes.
Interestingly enough, Craig T of the white team's actually future teammate of Kai Killens as he committed to play with Gulf Coast Lockdown this coming year.
A nice matchup there. It's going to be really exciting to see how these players going against each other and going with their teammates in different spots, how they're going to match up. And whoa, goodness, Jake Lee. Urban made a business decision right there, Siege.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Okay, that's tough.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you gotta say, catch your notice.
Look, I've been dunked on once or twice in my career, and it's not fun. But you gotta let it happen once or twice.
There you go. I call it. We are seeing some tough moves being made here. Smart aggression. I mean, these are not speech. These are shots being made on certain game in house. It's a high level of basketball going on here, and beautiful to watch.
Absolutely beautiful to watch. Just a tight match we got going here. The yellow team, the Hooligans, keeping up just a little over this white team right here, and you gotta start wondering who's gonna be able to take control here towards the end. They tie it back up. Can the Hoopers get a stop? As they have to win by 2. See if they can get a stop here, maybe take a lead. Oh, not a kill. Oh, hey! Craig T!
Craig T. No, just
We're having some more issues with my show. Mike, maybe take your pants back off. Couldn't fix it. Oh, the Hooper's getting another stop. Stop there.
Well, I'll take off my socks and maybe that'll help.
There we go.
That's better.
Block from Bush.
Oh.
Call it presidential.
Oh, I like what you did there. So was it 41 or 43?
Not sure.
I'll take it.
Kai Killens with the buck there.
Great pass. Moving off the ball. Yes. Pass moving the ball. It's just.
Mike's are having some mic issues still. Might need to go get him a whole new wire. Maybe get a wire and come back. And right here, we still got a tie ball game going back and forth. See if the Hoopers can get a stop here on the Hooligans. And maybe take a lead here. Kai Killens with the open 3. Rains it in. And remember, you got to win by 2. So that's a big one there. See if Millie G and Jake Lee, Craig T can all get it going here towards the end, especially on the defensive end in this 3v3 tournament. Find their way to the finals. Winner of this will go on to the finals to play the winner of the orange team and the red team, who we haven't seen yet, featuring Mark Chisholm and Ethan Letterman of Creighton in SimWorld U with Edward Boama of SimWorld Africa. Jake Lee gets it to go. The Hooligans with the ball back, a 3 or a 2 as it would be here, would win this one. But we'll see if they're going to go aggressive. Maestro, how's the new wire working?
Tell me what you know. Hopefully working a little bit better for us now.
A little better. And here we got the Hoopers need a bucket here. That would tie it up. Can't get it to go. And the Hooligans got a chance to finish this one out and head to the finals. One step closer to the 12,000 EM prize. Kai Killen's inside, can't get it to go. Good defense by Millie G. Oh, it's getting sweaty here.
Absolutely. And you know what? That was the first rush shot I think we've seen him make all day. The way to stay with Bush to get the rebound after playing the defense. I tell you, this just shows you what these guys are made of. You learn something no matter what happens.
You can always learn. Oh, the steal. Bush can't get it to go. The Hoopers are hanging on by a thread here.
Bush.
And we're still having mic issues. It's also getting foggy in here again. It wasn't an event we have here. It's going crazy. But the Hoopers still fighting. Still fighting here. And that's going to be it. That's the game. Yellow.
To make it 2-possession game, and they will.
Definitely gonna have to look elsewhere.
Oh!
Das hier ist mein Sektor. Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät des Küstenwächters. Das Gerät und das Gerät. Überlebensradar.
Mayday, Mayday. Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you... Over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French,
Did you
Toast?
think I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen?
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
Pickle you, kumquat!
You're overreacting.
No, Bill, overreacting was when I put your convertible into a wood chipper. Stinky McStink face!
You Hoboken.
Fabulous. New Orbit Raspberry Mint cleans another dirty mouth. For a good clean feeling, no matter what.
The devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Well, welcome back to the second semifinal match. We're going to get to see the red team for the first time, featuring Edward Boamo of SimWorld Africa and our only SimWorld U players in the tournament, Mark Chisholm and Ethan Letterman Jr. of Creighton. They're going to take on this orange team featuring Deuce Turner, Israel Hannibal, and Abdul Salamanca. We'll see who can take this, if they can maybe overcome these SimWorld U players. We saw this orange team. They were red hot in that first round. They won that one quickly, Maestro.
Sure did. I see what you did there, buddy. And I'm going to give you props on what you said. We're going to see some real defensive prowess in this particular game. It's going to be really, really, really interesting to see how this is going to play out. A lot of people cannot wait to see with SimWorld U play here against some of the best players coming up for the season. Oh, man.
Oh, Salamanca, the big man, putting in the three.
We know he is dangerous. He lit it up in the very first game they had against Justin Zhang and Orleans and Javelin. He came out early, establishing his authority.
And I don't know what's going on with our broadcast table here, but I'm through my broadcast headphones, I'm getting some choppy audio still. Maybe production can fix that up somehow. Deuce Turner over to Hannibal. See what Orange can get going here. As they have a 2-1 lead. Deuce Turner to the rack on Mark Chisholm, known for his defensive prowess, and Deuce Turner fears nobody. Does he get home to go? And he's chirping at Mark Chisholm. Mark Chisholm has got a good 3-4 years of age on the kid, and he is chirping at a SimWorld U Division I player, Ethan Letterman. We miss him here in SimWorld Prep. He's a sharpshooter. Can't wait to see him at Creighton, and we saw it there with a deep three with a hand in his face. Hannibal and Boama backed up. He got right past him. Israel Hannibal. And what's great about this team that I want everyone out there to know, even though Coach Drees is on vacation in Brazil, I'm hoping he's tuned into this whatever time it is over there. This is a fully Philadelphia elite squad that we're seeing come with some crazy offensive prowess in that first round. And we're seeing it here too. Philadelphia elite, known for their defensive mindset, but it looks like he brought in quite a few very, very talented, very skilled offensive players. As Salamanca gets the bucket to go. We might as well just call this team the Philadelphia Elite right here. The orange team is now the Philadelphia Elite. They're also the Hooligans. Deuce Turner is chirping heavy. I can hear from over here. And he's known as a chirper. As young as he is, people already know him as a chirper, and he is chirping, but his team's got the lead, so chirp away. Hannibal!
I'll go back it up.
He does seem to have the talent to back up the talk so far. Letterman, see what he can do here. Deuce Turner guarding him, talking smack as he guards him. Boama to the rack, gets it to go.
With a Gary Payton action going on here? What's going on?
It seems like. And this is crazy, Maestro. I've never seen someone talking smack with the ball in their hands to the guy guarding him consistently. He has not stopped talking smack.
Uh-oh. Larry Bird revisited? What's going on? What's going on?
It might be. The Hoopers with a chance to tie or take the lead with the ball in their hands here. Winner of this will go on to face the yellow team and Kai Killens and Daniel Irvin and Tyrade Bush for the title. And 12,000 EMs.
12,000 EMs. 12,000. 12 licks.
Deuce Turner to the bucket. Can't get it to go. Chisholm defended well there. Boama's going to try to get
I gotta give you credit. Caesar, I gotta give you credit.
it. You called it. You said it was going to be, everything's going to be contested. It's out the Yin Yanks particular game, and it's nothing.
Oh! I didn't even see that one coming, but what a find by Letterman to Bahama. Well, I don't know how they built up that chemistry before this event, but they seem to have done so. That was crazy. And the red team has now taken a lead. Letterman trying to extend it, going inside on Deuce Turner, who's talking smack as he guards him. Over to Salamanca, put Chisholm on him. Salamanca gets this jumper to go. I've been impressed. He hit a shot from beyond the arch in this one as well. He's for a larger player, he seems to have a nice shot on him, and that's not this Philadelphia Elite 3v3 team right here is looking really impressive. Might be going for a repeat for Coach Streese.
Yes, they are, definitely, for sure. And I'll tell you something else. It's all about the balance. You talked about being being able to make that shot like that. It's all about balance there, Siege. Whenever you play in balance, it's very hard to do something.
Oh, Deuce Turner.
Speaking of Deuce Turner, oh man, this just lighting up the fuel right now.
Some of the words he's using in his trash talk I've never heard before. Chisholm. That hasn't always been his game. Looks like he's been getting to work with Creighton.
This kind of feels like a championship game already, doesn't it, Siege?
This is electric. I'm loving the environment here. Animal with the 3 or the 2 in this case. Or the 2. And Maestro, speaking of exciting things, you see SimWorld TV released the SimWorld U tip-off schedule?
Yeah, boy. I'm not going to get any sleep, and that's okay.
Nope.
That's okay.
Nope. About the matchups the first week, I'll tell you what, I'm really looking forward to seeing Benari James and Davidson take on Kentucky Thursday, October 3rd.
Yes.
It's going to be electric.
Oh man, you stole it right out of my throat. When was the last time you remember ever saying on purpose, Davidson? I can't wait to see Davidson play anybody. I mean, just think about it. Just think about on a national level.
Well, I actually can tell you exactly when it was. It was in 2009 when Steph Curry was still there.
Oh, man.
So it's been a minute. It's been a minute. That's still 15 years. That's 15 years.
You're right. I had to watch most of that from lockdown, but
that lockdown was worth the summer of 07, I would say. So
100%.
Deuce
I don't
Turner.
know what the video says. That did not look like me at all. Deuce Turner is bringing it. He is bringing the fire right now, man.
And the Hooligans, though, this orange team, this Philadelphia Elite team, is looking to beat the team with the only SimWorld U players in the tourney, but Edward Balama through the rack, trying to ignite his 3v3 team here.
Oh. They are playing like championship games. They are really trying to get it done. What's it today?
Oh my God. Hannibal with the bucket. And the Hoopers, this red team is going to have to make something happen here. They're going to have to strap up on defense. But they're going to need to score some points here too. Let's see what they can do. Edward Balma to the rack. Nice finish. He's been getting some buckets for him. Playing next to two SimWorld U guys, and he's been their guy. Game point here. Deuce Turner for 3.
Oh, that one time.
3 here would tie it up. Be a big one. Remember, you got to win by 2 here. The Bahama's going to take it inside. Midi turnaround. Can't get it to go. Another chance here for the Hooligans to finish it off. Oh, but Ethan Letterman pokes it away. There's that defense. Oh, and he puts him on space, and he kicks it. Oh, I thought he had the bucket at the rack there, Maestro.
You always have to catch and balance. That was a great play, great pass. You need to know that's coming. You know your teammate. You need to catch that and balance. That should have been an easy throw it right back up there.
Kawama to the rack. There's another one. Hooligans better finish it off on this possession. It looks like the Hoopers are getting hot. They can score here. They're headed to the finals against the yellow team. One step closer to 12,000 EMs.
Clear. Nobody knew what you got to do. That's exactly what's happening.
Chisholm with the great defense again. And the Hoopers got a chance to tie it up here. Chisholm with it. Salamanca Garden.
Everything contest.
Contest everything. Letterman ties it up right there. 3-0 run from the Hoopers here. Hooligans could still win it with a deep shot.
Letterman's been huge just the end of this game. Still and great pass, right move, get his team what he has to. I tell you, that shows what real leadership can be when you just put action, not in your, not work.
Red team.
That was the first rush shot we've seen all day coming from that side. I tell you, when the pressure gets on, it's on.
That it is, and this Hoopers squad has turned the pressure up ever since this Hooligan squad had 14, and Hoopers take the lead there. Hooligans, they seem to have froze up. They can't take the intensity that the Hoopers have put on them. Chisholm with the steal. Once again, it's the defense for this team in a 3-on-3 tournament that's making the difference. You don't see that every day. Let him into the rack. Deuce Turner turns him away.
This is the game. Oh, there you go. Back. He might not have the high advantage. He had the leverage and took advantage of it.
Letterman with ice in his veins over the trash talker. We're on to the final. Burroughs Park. We've got the yellow team with Kai Killens, Daniel Irving, and Tyrade Bush taking on the SimWorld U-led red team of Ethan Letterman Jr., Mark Chisholm, and Edward Boama. What have you seen from both these teams so far in this tournament, Maestro?
I tell you, see, I'm gonna give you some more flowers here, man. You're gonna need a U-Haul truck to bring these flowers home with you, man. I tell you, Ethan Letterman. I tell you, he showed us in the last 7 points of that semifinal game of what SimWorld is all about, how he's come and developed this game and moved forward and what he has done. And I cannot wait to see his confidence keeps growing, what he's going to do right here, right now. And of course, we know what we're seeing between Tyrade Bush and Killen well on with the development of these players and how they play at that level.
Absolutely. I mean, Ethan Letterman's been showcasing the reason that he's found a spot in SimWorld U, and the reason that he'll find a spot somewhere for a long time is shooting, his defense, his leadership. Great passing, too. It seems he's found a little bit of a passing rhythm, too, since we last saw him. Mark Chisholm with the bucket.
This is going to be a strong game. We all know what's on the line, and you know what? I tell you right now, none of these players are thinking about that. They're thinking about performing their absolute best in the absolute moment, doing exactly what they need to do what? Play their best game at this moment right now.
12,000 yams on the line, Maestro. It's a lot of cash for high school.
Hey.
Or college. I apologize. I forgot. Ethan Letterman Jr., Mark Chisholm, college freshman. Ooh. That is arguably more cash if you're a college freshman.
Oh, let's see. 12,000 AMs comes out to be about 478, 697.69 packs of ramen, man.
That's a lot of breakfast.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Well, you can invite a friend. Yeah.
Bucket there, and just for no purpose for everyone out there, it looks like the Hoopers are the red team here, and the Hooligans are our yellow team, led by Kai Killens, Daniel Irving, and the newcomer to SimWorld Prep, Tyrade Bush.
Steve, if I get that, you got to ride back to the hotel. I might hang out a little longer and walk the baseline here. But you gonna getting home?
Yeah, no worries. You do your thing.
Get it.
Kai Killens can't get it to go, and this Mark Chisholm on Kai Killens has been impressive to watch.
Is that our first foul of the day, Siege? Is that our first foul?
I think it's our second. I think we saw the Philadelphia Elite team commit one, if I'm not mistaken. But we have not seen a lot of them. They've been letting them play for the most part today.
And they've been playing clean and strong. You got to give them that.
That they have.
Great. But even better defense.
Letterman with it out to Chisholm. They have a 2-point lead at the moment. Again, going to 15, and it's win by 2. Trying to get out in front even more here early. Edward Boama, I've been pleasantly surprised with his contribution, playing as he is a newcomer to SimWorld Prep, playing with 2 SimWorld U guys. He's still found a way to be a pretty important player on this 3v3 team.
He's very mature in his game. First of all, he's very mature. He's very aware, and he also shows a floor awareness that you don't normally see with newcomers in any league.
Absolutely. You love the mature games from young guys because you can teach skills, you can teach a lot of things, but maturity on the court is something you just have to learn or that you just have. It's one of those intangibles.
Yes. And it can be learned. We've seen a lot of players on every level. They come in and they're a hot, holy mess, but the next thing you know, what happens? you know, next thing you know, as they learn the game slows down a little bit. Next thing you know, they become one of the dominating voices and dominating presence there in their leagues, and it happens all across the table in every sport.
That it does. Eye to the rack. What a slam. That looked like he looked like Michael Jordan in Space Jam there. The way his arm extended.
Yes, he did.
I swear it got longer on that one.
Yes, he did. And I'm sure he smelled a lot better too.
100%. A lot of people don't know that, but in the filming of the original Space Jam, Michael Jordan did not actually shower during the entire filming of the movie. Don't know why.
Yeah, he wanted to stay in character. He said he wanted to be like his hero, James. He just wanted to be like his hero, James Harden.
But James Harden had some other smells on him all the time that we don't need to. Oh man, yeah. Well, the Hoopers and this red team has got a 2-point lead here. Both teams playing very aggressively. Very competitive match we've got here in the finals.
Love it.
Of
Love
this
it.
weekly tournament.
Love it.
Oh, Tyrade Bush.
Tyrade Bush. He's having a day. He's having a day. Not just a game. He's having a day. Siege.
Very impressive, especially playing with two guys who are pretty well known in the SimWorld prep community, and Daniel Irving and Kai Killens, kind of most probably assuming Tyrade Bush to be somewhat of an afterthought on this team, especially as he replaced the injured OG Onye Franklin, who went down with an injury, season-ending injury recently. Tyrade Bush was a last-minute step-in for this team, but what a last-minute step-in he's been.
How sweet is that? You can step in with a player who can come in and not just give you high-level defense, high-level awareness in the 3-on-3 transition game. And yes, there is still a transition game that happens in 3-on-3 ball family. What happens is the shot goes up, hits the rim or not, you have to reset. That is transition. You cannot wait for your man to get reset. If you do not have the ball, you move accordingly. And that is exactly what he is doing. That is exactly what you want to see, and it just shows you where his abilities are. So that is a nice little credit card to have in your back pocket.
That it is, and Boama looks like he was watching Kai Killens' game because he just hit one of those nice turnouts. Daniel Irving, I'll tell you what, that was not in his bag last season at SimWorld. Dunking on people like that. No, it was not.
Was not. That's a great call, because I was surely thinking, is he going to? Yes, he did.
he got up there. Letterman. What a sniper he is.
Absolutely. And you know what? That confidence. And you know what, Siege, you call it. Look at where he was 2 years ago. Look at where he was in his game 2 years ago and where he is now. And you just see that development, that growth, that maturity, that awareness, all those pluses just kicking in like nobody's business.
Absolutely. You get the cornerstones of your game down. For Letterman, that's shooting, playing defense, and the rest will come. The confidence will come from knowing that you can do those things to contribute to your team. Boama with the rebound, puts up a quick shot. Okay. Hoopers take a 3-point lead.
Interesting. I didn't think the score would get spread this much, because this feels like a pretty big lead, but it surely is not going to stay that way the way these two teams are playing.
No, it's not, and I thought we were going to have another moment of Slurpee there, but 8-10 is the Hooligans score point.
Stay in every play. What a rebound. Wait not to give up no matter what happens. Don't get lulled to sleep by the stopwatch rolling around the rim there. Pick it off and then put it back. That is how you play game.
Yeah, Chisholm with the board, boxed out. Tyrade Bush, great box out, but couldn't finish the lay. Hooligans here hoping to get something going on the offensive end.
Switch. You're going to have to make it happen quick, like you said, Siege, because it doesn't take long. The Hooper's only 4 points away from capping this off. And I'm going to get in my request now to get some screenshots of the crowd there from my production crew. Bush making it happen right there. I tell you, good thing this game is good, because I'll tell you right now, this is a good day to be in New York. That's all I'm gonna say.
That it is. That it is. And I'm noticing black and white shorts that you pointed out.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
You got a nice friend with her too.
Yeah, she got a friend.
9-12. Hoopers with the lead, 3 points away from taking home 12,000 EMs, 4,000 EMs each for Chisholm, Boama, and Letterman. Letterman with the board.
Now we're assuming it's an even split. You know, we might have an Ike Turner thing going on here. My man might be taking 10,000 and letting the other two split too.
Boama with the slam. Look, I wouldn't be surprised to see a two SimWorld you guys pull one over on the youngster Boama, but the tournament officials assure us that it will be evenly distributed. Irvin can't get it to go. Letterman with the board.
They're feeling it right now. They are feeling it right now. They're moving the floor. You see, you can always tell when teams get excited. They tend to cluster a little bit more than they normally do. But now they found their balance. They've reset. They got their spacing. They're feeling themselves being right there, Siege.
And a deep shot will end the game, but Letterman's going to take it inside. Can't get it to go.
He wanted that one for the highlight reel. You know he did. Oh, on the floor. That's what I'm talking about.
Love it. It's getting gritty in here.
Get on the floor, baby. Give me a little J-Lo.
Irvin gets it to go. Tough shot there. Again, a deep shot here from the Hoopers ends this one. Let's see what they can make happen here. Boama with it over to Chisholm.
Oh,
back
what a pass.
Can't
What
get
a
it to go.
pass. What a pass. He just couldn't catch it in leverage. That was a great pass. Oh boy. Siege. Is he going to
come back?
Is he going to
Tyreek
be?
Bush.
I've been here for years. Oh, Siege, is it going to be? Is it going to be, brother?
Here we go. This is big time. This is game time. Red team with the ball again. They just hit one deep shot. It's over. Try and get Ethan Letterman coming off a screen or something is what I'd be thinking to do.
Look at that. Look at that tight spacing. Oh, look at that talk on the switch.
Can't get it to go. The Hooligans have turned it up here.
Yes, they are. Yes, they have. Oh, look at that. Oh, but no other end. Got voicemail, but that's okay. Almost got the text.
Almost. But back to the red team. Ooh. Edward Boama with a physical
physicality. Yeah, a little physicality, a little extra elbow shift going on when they guard. No room for error right now for the Hooligans. No room for error right now for the Hooligans, Siege.
Letterman's going to try and finish this one off. He's inside out to Boama. The high schooler playing with the two college kids. Who gets the last point here? See if they can finish off this yellow team. Oh, they're going to leave him wide open. Boama for three. Can't get it to go.
They are playing for it, Siege. They're playing for it, Siege. They're playing for it.
I'm just wondering who's going to get the next shot to actually go in.
You got to love this energy. You got to love this energy.
Letterman with it, trying to get moves on Daniel Irvin inside. Tough take, can't get it to go. Game's not over yet.
That's the case where his long stride got in his way. He stepped into the man when he should have just taken a short step, but that's okay. He'll learn. Oh my goodness, Siege. Oh, I'm gonna have to order another piece of Siege. I gotta
We've got him on deck. We've got him on deck. Another block for Tyreek Bush.
Bush, you've just earned yourself a dirty, dirty short, my brother. You have done it a day. Tyreek Bush showing game.
Here they go. Hooper's trying to end it here. See what they're going to pull out. Over to Boama. Wama to Letterman. Letterman putting the moves on over to Chisholm in the corner with Tyrade Bush on him. Swinging the ball around, good movement, but Wama, he's been good to the rack all day, and he's going to finish it off. Congratulations to the red team. Thanks for being here.
This has been a presentation of SimWorld Sports.